what a pleasure it is to be around so many good policemen. Because let's face it, things aren't what they used to be. I mean, like a friend said to me the other day, he said, you know, he said, I've got half a mind to join the police. I said, that's all you need. I mean, I came out of town last Friday. I came on East Broadway and this policeman stopped me. I thought, who the hell is this? I mean, I've been out of the job now 2 years. I didn't know who the hell he was. Must have been like, you know, first year recruit or whatever. So he said to me, he says, this is a spot check. He says, can you identify yourself? So I looked in the mirror, I said, yeah, it's definitely me. Anyway, a friend of mine, he had to take his wife to the hospital last week. You know, she was in a bad way. So she goes down to the hospital, and she's in the bloody examination about half an hour. Anyway, the doctor came out and he said to the husband, he says, look, he said, I'm afraid your wife's not looking too good. He says, yeah, I know that. He said, she's a fantastic cook and she's great with the kids. So anyway, Mrs. Murphy goes to see the doctor, you see. Mrs. Murphy goes to see the doctor and he said, Mrs. Murphy, he says, how's your sex life? She says, oh, it's not very good. She said, why is that? Well, she says, you know, my husband's in his 60s now, you know, and she says, you just can't do it anymore. He said, you know, there's a thing called Viagra, you know, you can use the Viagra. She says, oh no, you won't take any tablets, no pills, no, nothing like that. He says, what you have to do, he says, you have to sprinkle it in his coffee. So crush it like that, he says, and sprinkle it in his coffee. He says, you'll be as right as rain. She says, okay, I'll try that. Anyway, she came back in 6 weeks, and 6 weeks later, the doctor says to her, she says, Mrs. Murphy, what's your sex life like now? Oh, she says, I don't want to talk about it. She says, oh, you got to tell me, you know, I mean, I gave you that 6 weeks ago. He says, you got to tell me what happened. Oh, she says, okay, well, I'll tell you. She says, well, I did like you told me. She says, I crushed it, and she says, I sprinkled it in his coffee. She said, within 5 minutes, she said, he's kissing me on the neck. She's rubbing his arms over my shoulders. She said, he's putting my hands all over my chest. She says, he's lifting up my dress. She says, the next thing, he's ravishing me all over the table. She says, well, what's wrong with that? She says, well, I don't think I could show my face in McDonald's ever again.